Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today in this video we are going to learn about MCEILING function in Salesforce. But before we will proceed to our today's topic, there is one good news for you that we have launched our course for Salesforce admin training. This course is for everyone, either you are a beginner or an advanced level expert, or if you don't have any prior knowledge of a Salesforce, you can also join this course. This course consists of 9 plus modules with 21 plus hour of HD videos, and you will get a lifetime access after the purchasing of this course. You just only have to pay the amount one time and you will get a course for the lifetime access, and after you complete the course you will also get the certification of completion. We have covered up each and everything in both Lightning as well as a classic interface in a Salesforce, and we cover up each and everything with a real business scenario. So here we have start with the introduction to CRM. We have covering up each and every topic of a Salesforce, from its introduction to its different types of environment, from its different price of packages. We also let you know how you can access the free Salesforce account using a developer account, and how you can navigate yourself from Lightning to the classic interface, and what are some of the benefits of using a Lightning interface. We also let you know how you can create a user, manage a user, and do the major customization with the user's account, like how you can activate, deactivate, delete or forget password of the user. Moving ahead, we have also covered up how you can protect your data security in Salesforce, how you can protect your application, your object, your fields, and how you can protect even your records, and how you can share your records with the users. Even we have covered up how you can create apps, objects and tab with the different features of it, also how you can even customize your tab visibility and remove the unnecessary things if you want to remove. We have covered up all the fields that are possible to create in Salesforce, and even we have discussed some of the formulas and the function that are there you can create in Salesforce. Moving ahead to the advanced topic, we have let you know how you can create a buttons, links and action pages, and how you can even use the list view to filter out your records. We have covered up this schema builder to the process builder, and also let you know how you can apply the validation rule to protect your data, and do the needful action as per your requirement. Even to get a visual insight of your data, we have covered up the topic of reports and dashboard, so you will get a easy overview of the data what you are going to be doing in a Salesforce. And we are covering all such concept in both Lightning as well as a classic interface. And if someone is dealing with the bulk data, like you are dealing up with the millions of data, and you want to go to insert something, to delete something, to update something, we have going to cover up the data loader tool that let you know how you can do these things with the bulk data. And we have also covered up the data import wizard tool that is a part of the Salesforce. You will not going to do anything as a third party tool in it, like you are doing in a data loader. So this course is available at the 50% of discount right now. So without any second thought, just go to the description, click on the link and purchase this, because this course help you to cover up all the topic of the Salesforce in both Lightning as well as the classic interface. And we are also help you to create a and we are also here to help you to crack your interview, to get a good placement in your company. And if you have any doubt, we are here to help you out and clear your all doubt session. So without wasting of any time, just go to the link and purchase this course at the 50% of discount right now. So now let's proceed to our topic again and continue our today topic, that is the MCEILING function. So firstly we will understand what does this MCEILING function does. So basically it is one of the mathematical function of a Salesforce, and this is used to round up the numerical value to the nearest integer. If the numerical value is negative in the nature, it rounds off towards the zero. Okay, and you can use it in a formula field or a validation rule, but wherever you want to use it. So if we talk about its syntax is given on your screen. Here we have a MCEILING function, and in the parameter you have to pass a number or a field or any formula to do the necessary thing that you want to do. Basically it round off the value that you have passed to it. So now let's proceed and learn how we can use this MCEILING function in Salesforce in a formula field with the help of a real business scenario. So before I will proceed towards the step, I want to clear your doubt that MCEILING and the ceiling function both are the different thing. They are not the one. So don't get confused. There is a slight difference between that the MCEILING function round off the number up to the nearest integer value, and if the number is negative, it round towards the 0. But in case of the ceiling function, it rounds a number up to the nearest integer value, but if the number is a negative, it rounds away from the 0. So there is the only difference between the ceiling and the MCEILING function. So as per your requirement, you go up with any of the function, and the ceiling function video is already uploaded. You will get the link of this video in the description box, or you can go to our channel and subscribe, or you can go to our channel and watch the videos from the playlist. So now let's proceed to the topic. So here I am on the lighting interface. So firstly, the step is to redirect you to the setup page of the lighting interface. So here we have a gear icon on the right. I click on the setup option. Once I click on that, it will take me to the home setup page of the lighting interface, and once you reach there, on the top of the navigation bar, you will get one tab that is known as the object manager. So here you need to click on that. It will gives you the list of all the objects that are in Salesforce, either it is a custom or the standard one. So now it's time to choose for the object on which you want to use this MCEILING function. Let's suppose I am going to show you for the order this time, as I want to count the total number of product required to fulfill the order. So here I search for the order in the quick find box, and here I click on that. Once I get the result, now it's take me to the object manager page of the order. Now on the left side we have a fields and relationship option. I click on that, and it shows me all the fields that are in present in Salesforce. Now to create up the new field, I click on the new button that is given on the top, and once I click on that, it will take me to the page where I have to choose up on which data type I want to work up with. So the formula field is there. As if you want to use up the functions, you need to choose up the formula field, because here you can use it. So now it's time to add a field label. The field label is the name that is displayed to the user as per your need. So here, as I am going to calculate the product need, so I name it as a product needed, and the field name get automatically populated because it act as a API, and it get automatically filled up on the basis of the field label. Now it's time to choose up the formula return type. So here we have a different return type. According to my scenario, the number is a relevant data type that I get in result. So here you can see that by default it decimal place is set to the 2, and if you want to change it, you can change it also. Here I am going to change it to the 3 decimal places. I do that and click on the next button. Once you click on the next button, it will take you to the page where you have to create up the formula for your requirement. As I am going to calculate the quantity of the product needed using the respective MCEILING function that I am going to use. So here we have to choose up the function first. You can see that on the right section we have a function section. So here we have to click on the all function category, then you have to click on the maths. Here you will get the list of all the functions that are present in the maths. Here I get the MCEILING as a function. I click on it and I click on the insert selected function. It will add this function to the formula data table box. So here now I replace this parameter with the relevant things that I want to pass to it to create up the formula. If you want to insert any field, you need to click on this insert field box. Now it's time to choose up the field that you want to enter. I recommend you to don't manually type the field name or anything like that. If you do that, it will automatically raise an error, because maybe sometime you have incorrectly written it up, and once I get the thing that I want to enter, I select it and click on the insert button. If you want to add any operator, you can click here, and here from here you can add the necessary operator. And for the similar type of fields that you want to add, or any fields that you want to add, you simply go with the insert field button and do the necessary things. So it will automatically edit the things from the insert field button. So here I enter up my formula. Now to check whether it is correctly written or not, I click on the check syntax button. Once I click on that, it shows me that if there is any error, or if there is a no error, it will give me a message like there is a no syntax error, like now this time it's showing me that. So basically what I am doing here I am first dividing the order quantity field with the items that are here, and I am passing this value to the MCEILING function to get the nearest value to the nearest integer, and then I multiply the resultant value with the item. Okay, so if you want any If you want to add any description or help text, you can also do that. Otherwise you need to click on the next button, and once you click on the next button, you have to set up the field level security in the next step. Here you have to choose up the profile to whom you want to grant the edit access of this particular field. Some of them are already selected, some of them are not. You can check the checkbox in the visible column if you want to grant the access. Otherwise you need to click on the next button, and in the last step you have to choose the page layout on which you want to include this field. Here there is only one page layout which is by default checked. If you want to uncheck, the field will not be appear on that particular page layout. And now you have to click on the save button, and once you click on a save, it successfully create up the formula field with the MCEILING function. Now if you want to check how it's working or not, you need to click on a setup to open one more setup in a Salesforce Lightning. This is the benefit of a Salesforce Lightning. You can open up multiple setup in a one go. So once you open that, now here we have a app launcher. You need to click on that, and from here you need to search for your orders item, or you can say object. Once you do that, you need to click on that, and it will gives you the list of orders that are already there. You can edit any of one, or you can create up a new order and go to check that how it's working or not. So let's try to edit any one of them. Here I click on that, and here is the detail section for this particular thing. Okay, so there is some technical issue from the backend, so I am not able to do that thing. There is a no error in the formula. This is only happening because of some technical issue from the Salesforce backend. So please don't think like that it is not working properly. It's work according to the formula that I have created. Now we are also going to check that how it's work in a Salesforce Lightning, how you can create the MCEILING formula for the formula field in Salesforce Classic. So firstly we have to redirect ourselves to the Classic interface. I click on my profile, and here I get option of a switch to a Salesforce Classic. Once I click on that, it will take me to the Classic interface. Now we have to move ourselves to the setup page. Here we have a setup option. I click on that, and once I redirect to the Classic setup, here we have a different section on the left side like administrator build, and we have to redirect ourselves to the build section. From here you need to click on the customize drop down. It will show you the all the standard objects that are present in the Salesforce. Now it's time to choose up the object. If you want to work up with the standard object, if you want to work up with the custom object, you can go up with the create, and then you have to click on object, then you choose the custom object. Now I am going to show you how you can use it on the price book standard object, as I want to calculate the minimum price of each book to achieve the target. So here I click on that and click on the fields. Once I click on a field, it gives me all the fields that are present here. Here it gives me a standard and the custom one. As I want to create up the new, I click on this new button, and once I click on the new, it will take me to the page where I have to choose up the formula type. And here you can know that we are going to create the field type as a formula, because the formula field type allow us to create up the function. So once I click on that, it will take me to the page where I have to enter the field label. So here I am going to add the field label as a minimum price, as I want to calculate that. So here once I type, and you can see that once I click on anywhere on the page, the field name get automatically populated. Now next thing, you have to choose the return type. So I am going to select the currency as the return type, and here it gives me a decimal places by default to 2. I also change it to the 3 and click on the next button to proceed to the next step. And once I click on the next step, it will take me to the page where we have to enter the formula. So as I told you, for the lightning you need to click on the functions, then you need to click on the mass, choose up as the MCEILING function. You need to click on that, and then you have to click on the insert field insert selected function button that is given downward. It enter up the function, and then you have to replace the parameter with the required parameters that you want. And for that, you going up with the insert field button and do the necessary things. So once you do that, it successfully create up the formula for you. And you can also add the operators by using the insert operator drop down. So here I successfully entered. Now to check whether it is correct or not, I click on the check syntax. If there is a no error, it gives me a message. There is a no syntax error. If you want to add any description or help text, you can do that. Otherwise, click on the next button to proceed to the next step. Once you move to the next step, you have to set up the field level security. Here you need to the profile to whom you want to grant the edit access of this field. Some of them are already selected. Some of you can do as per your requirement by checking the checkbox in the visible column. Then you need to click on the next button. Here you have to choose up the page layout on which you want to include this field. By default all are selected. If you want to uncheck some of them, you can do that, and after that you need to click on the save button to successfully save up the formula field that you have created using the MCEILING function. Now to check whether it is correctly working or not, you have to open up your price book object. So here on the top of the navigation bar we have a plus as an icon. I click on that, it will take me to the page. From here I need to search for the price books. So I'm searching for here. So here I get it, I click on that. You have to choose any of them or create any new price book. So here you can see that here I have a revenue as a field. I entered value here as a 50,000.78, and then I am going to set up the number of books to the 26, and when I click on the save button, it going to calculate the minimum price for B, that is 193 in the USD. So it successfully round off my value to the nearest integer using the MCEILING function in Salesforce. So with this we have successfully learned how you can use the MCEILING function in Salesforce Lightning as well as the classic interface. If you like this video, click on the like button and also subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Thanking you for watching and have a great day.